Okay, this video is going to create a spiral pattern using triangles. All right, so first we create a triangle. So go into control and get reset. Then we're going to have repeat block. And we know that a triangle has three sides, so that'll be three. And then we need, well, let's just get our running stitch here first. Then we need motion. So we need to move a number of steps, and then we need to turn a number of degrees. Okay, so I'm just going to make this 240 degrees, and I'll make this 60 for now. And let's run that. Okay, so that's my basic triangle. If I zoom in on it, you can see the stitches and so on. All right, so that's grand. Um, Now, what I want to do is I want to do that multiple times. Let's make it a bit bigger, actually, 90. So what I want to do is I want to take this code, because that code is the triangle code, if you like, and I want to create draw triangle. This is a new block of code now that I can use anytime I want to create a triangle of that size, right? And I take the block that I have already used to draw a triangle and put it in there. So now I have a function or a block called draw triangle. So, okay, and down here at the bottom, you will see a function here called draw triangle. All right, so that function now is available to me if I want to use it, so I can put it here. So if I run that there now without doing anything else, it'll redraw the triangle. But what I want to do is I want to draw it multiple times. So I'm going to go back to control and use the repeat block again. Repeat 10. So I don't think 10 will be enough. So I'm going to make that 15. But again, there'll be a bit of experimentation needed here. So I'm going to draw my triangle. And then I'm going to move a tiny bit. So go back to motion and move. And turn a tiny bit as well. So I'll leave that at 15 for now and see how that turns out. So I'll run it again and just zoom out a small bit. So what you see is I've got a sort of a circular pattern or a spiral pattern of triangles. So I don't have enough of them yet. So I'll make that 22. I'll try. Okay, looks like 24 maybe. Okay, and now if I wanted to experiment and move them tighter together and bring this down, maybe make that even smaller. 35. Okay, so again, you can see what I've done here. I've just created more of them. So you can experiment with these according to what type of a spiral pattern you want to have. The other thing you could possibly do if you wanted to is, we haven't used this yet, but if you wanted to change the color, you could randomly change the color. So let's start with the color as that at the beginning. Actually, let's do it here. Yeah, well, what I could do if I wanted was make a randomization on this. Now that wouldn't be ideal because you'd be changing colors too often in your on your sewing machine. So let's just leave it like that for now. Okay, nothing happened there because I didn't put a color in. So try to run it again. Okay, so that's what I have coming out of that. You can see the stitches. So that's a quick example of creating a spiral pattern using a triangle block that we defined. All right, so I'll save that, and that's it for this video.